as if you were not already declared a child of joy and a child of light. I'm counting your fingers, I'm counting your toes, born on this longest night. Relief as you cry, and a mother's first kiss brushed softly against your crown. Blood, salt, and tears, I taste your whole life. I know it surely as I know my own. I see your whole life, from first love to last. Oh, I know your whole life, though you've not lived it. I see your whole life, from first breath to death. And still I would see you live it. How the world loves you, and how you do shine, and how could you not, beautiful child of mine? But the fates see you fall to no warrior's death. Poor ending for one so divine. I am mother, I'm queen of sun, sea, sky, and stone. I will make them all promise to do you no harm. I will protect you, my prince, little king. Oh, and yet I still see you fall. I see your whole life, from first love to last. Oh, I know your whole life, though you've not lived it. I see your whole life, from first breath to death. And still I would see you live it. My will is great, and the mistletoe small. No promise shall come from that tiny raid. I'll ignore at your peril. Oh, the thing I shall miss, and I still see you fall in this mother's first kiss. My son, fully grown, in a game of the gods, you are not touched by stone nor by spear, but a blind man's aim and a mistletoe dart and an imp destroy all our dear. I see your whole life, from first love to last. Oh, I know your whole life, though you've not lived it. I see your whole life, from first breath to death. And still I would see you live it. And all this I see in a mother's first kiss. Your heart will stop beating and I will go mad. I would rend my cloak and tear my hair. I would tear down this world till I have you back. I am mother, I'm queen, and I cannot change this, but know that I love you with every breath. Know that I love you, in life and in death. I see your whole life from first love to last. Oh, I know your whole life, though you've not lived it. I see your whole life from first breath to death. And still I would see you live it. Oh, my sweet Balder. Still I would see you live it. On the other side, sisters waiting on the other side. Veil is thin and the body's tired. Sisters waiting on the other side. Children, they will come and they will go. Children, they will come and they will grow. We give them life and then we let them go. Sisters waiting on the other side. Children, they will come and they will grow. Children, they will come and they will grow. We give them life and then we let them go. Sisters waiting on the other side. Mother holds you while you're in this world. Mother holds you while you're in this world. Her embrace is slipping from a little girl. Sisters waiting on the other side. Grandmother's wisdom's all we need to know. Grandmother's wisdom's all we need to know. And as she passes, so we all will go. Sisters waiting on the other side. They're all the red-tailed hawk, the butterfly. They're all the red-tailed hawk, the butterfly. The journey's long and you have wings to try. And sisters waiting on the other side. Sisters waiting on the other side. Sisters waiting on the other side. Sisters waiting on the other side.
Fly we over hill and dale, spruces guard our fairy tale, hemlock branches bless and stay upon my lovely's wedding day. Joy on thy fair and fasting day. Tide will roll and bridge stand fast. Eagles watch and breezes pass. Ebb and flow whilst ravens pray. Upon my sister's wedding day. Joy on thy fair and fasting day. Joy
Holy Mother, in whom we live, move, and have our being, from whom all things emerge, and to whom all things return, even this, two hearts, two souls, one mind. And they ask for remembrance across the universe, and write their names joined as one. May she bless you. We ask for the universe will tend. Oh, she will tend all things intending us. And by the fire. Oh. And he who walks with she, and by her love, has protected all things. And she is Rigid All Mother, protectors of children, of maidens in love, and of the rights of newlyweds, the torch bearer of eternal light, daughter of the morning, holding sunrise in one hand and the hearth fire in the other, offering life and civilization. It is she who carries the torch of the sun above the darkened hills, she who thrusts the quenchless flame above the horizons of the sea. O Mother of all creation, Hecate, I call upon thee, she who unveils all mysteries, the three and the one, O wise and filled with luna's secrets, whose torches of the moon light the darkened sky, full orb Hecate, she is the mistress of all enchantments. light of holy forms between you. Yes, you are one with the same being. Queen of heaven, earth, and the underworld, protectress of all the witches, come now, fill us with your presence. Brigid, Hecate, stay beside them and grant them your blessings. The circle itself, it is an infinite thing. It is magical and never ending. Never changing, too, and yet always adaptable. It is like a ring with no beginning and no conclusion, knowing no boundaries or restrictions. It flourishes and blooms in the light and in the darkest dark. It lays down no ultimatums. It makes no demands at all. Love, in its infinite form, is something that cannot be forced. It cannot be taken away. It is a gift we give to ourselves, an honor we give to others from the bottoms of our hearts, from our souls. So when two people come together and give one another this gift, this most sacred gift of all, it is certain the universe is sitting back and smiling and filled with joy, like shooting stars like you. It is showering us with every possible blessing, just like you, for Raven and Sharon. Today is the day to celebrate the love of Raven and Sharon. They are two people who are halves of one whole, two souls coming together to form one single heartbeat, one single rhythm, two energies vibrating the same frequency to create one truly magical cadence. They are before you, together as one, and so they will now light a candle of unity to show the universe that they indeed are one light burning.
Yes.
We did it. Today we ask that the infinite light of the divine shine upon this union. In that spirit, I offer a blessing to this ceremony, who comes to be joined together in the presence of the ancient ones. What is your name? Would you both kneel? Thou shalt be the star that rises from the twilight sea. Thou shalt bring a woman's dreams to rule her own destiny. Thou shalt bring the moon tides to the soul of a woman, the tides that flow and ebb and flow again, the magic that moves in the moon and the sea shall also move in thee. They are thy secret, and they belong to each other. Thou art the eternal woman. Thou art she, for she walks with thee. Your lungs take in her breath, your veins flow with her red, and blessed are the feet that walk your trials and pleasures. The tides of all people's souls belong to she. Danu in heaven, on earth, Persephone. Diana of the moon, and Hecate. Veiled Isis, Aphrodite, from the sea. All these thou art, and they are also seen in thee. In thee may he, the Lord of the forest, when sick moves, and all those other names, return to the earth again. Hear the ancient call, and show thyself. His shepherd of wild things upon the hill's way. Lead the host, the flock from darkness, leads them right into day. Forgotten are the ways of sleep. This is a trip. And remember your very sight. We seek from them whose eyes have lost the light. Open the door that hath no key, the door of dreams, whereby men and children and animals of all wild things come to thee, and all of these may be one, and with her always be. Please. Now, before you go further, since your lives have crossed in this life, as you seek to enter the state of matrimony, you should strive to make real the ideals that, to you, give meaning this ceremony and to the institution that you both now step into. With full awareness, know that within this circle, you are not only declaring your intent to be handfasted before your friends and family, but you speak that intent also to your higher powers. The promises made here today and the ties that are bound will greatly strengthen your union and will cross the years and lives of each soul's growth. Do you still seek to enter this ceremony? In times past, it was believed that the human soul shares characteristics with all things divine. It is this belief which assigned virtues to the four cardinal directions: east, south, west, and north. It is according to this belief that we align ourselves with these elements. Each of these blessings from the four cardinal directions emphasizes those things which will help you build a happy and successful union. For this is impermanent, and it is for all lifetimes. Do you agree? Blessed be this union with the gifts of the East and the element of air, communications of heart, mind, and body, fresh beginnings of the rising of each sun. May the knowledge of the growth found in the sharing of her silent reverie, may it always touch Blessed be this union with the gifts of the south, and the element of fire, warmth of heart and home, the heat of the heart's passion, the fire in your eyes, and holding of thy hands. May the sparks of life within you burn brightly as one to break the darkest of times. Blessed be the gifts of the west and the element of water. Blessed be this union with the gifts of the west, the deep commitment of the lake, the swift of the river, the refreshing cleansing of the rain, the all-encompassing passion of the sea, and may the pearl in the deepest part of the ocean bring you wisdom and always glow between you both. Blessed be this union with the gifts of the north and the element of earth, firm foundation in which to build a firm foundation for the fertility of the fields and enrich your lives, your home, to which you may always return. May her eternal power remain within and between you both in all your earthly hours. Each of these blessings from the four cardinal directions emphasizes those things which will help you to build a happy and successful union. Yet, these are only tools which you must use together in order to create what you both seek in this union. I bid you look into each other's eyes and take a moment to reflect the promises that are made here. They are eternal. There's still time yet. And you run away! Sharon, do you cause Raven pain? Is this your intent? Raven, will you cause Sharon pain? Oh, is this your intent? Will you all share in each other's and seek to ease it? So this first Sharon, will you honor and respect Raven? Raven, will you honor and respect Sharon? And will you always seek to never break that honor? So the sacrifice. Sharon, will you burden Raven? Is this your intent? Raven, will you burden Sharon? Is this your intent? Will you share in each other's burdens? Yes. So that the spirit between you may grow. you rejoice in one another's laughter and find the joy, the peace, and the harmony to share between the two lives? Sharon, will you share her dreams? Raven, will you share her dreams? And will you promise to dream together? New realities to create that which you see. Sharon, will you anger Raven?
Probably.
Is this your intent? Raven, will you cause Sharon anger? Is this your intent?
No.
And will you take the heat of this anger and use it to take our relationship for the rest of our lives? Yes. Will you stand side by side as the ages pass throughout time? You become old and your hands become wrinkled. Will you be willing to still reach and be there for one another? And is it your intention to always enjoy the peace and harmony between you in this relationship? And should you falter, will you be willing to remember this commitment here today? And step back.
Right.
Yes. And always be there with open arms. Yes. All right. We have to read something, so you have to stand on it. Okay? Are you ready? Yeah. For those of you that know me, will find that very funny. Oh, yeah. Okay. You are both now and forever willing to make this commitment to one another. The knots of this binding are not formed by these cords, but instead by your vows to one another. This cord is a symbol of the lives you have chosen to live together. It is your destiny now. The cords have been woven to symbolize the intertwining of your lives. As these cords are tied together, the flames of your souls will burn brighter and as one. You are now twin flames, and that reunion forevermore will be stronger than ever through balance, patience, understanding, clear communication, affection, harmony, and unconditional love. May you forever be one, sharing in all things at home and abroad. Love, loyalty for all time to come. The knot has now been tied. As your hands are bound together now, so your lives and spirits joined. It is a union now of love and trust and commitment. Above you are the stars, and below you, the earth. Like the stars, your love should be a constant source of light to one another. And like the earth, always a firm foundation from which to grow. So mote it be.
So mote it be.
Now for the rings. These rings, a token of your love for one another, serve as a reminder that in all life is a cycle. All comes to pass and passes away, and comes to pass again. Sharon, you're going to go first. So and by the air, her vital breath. The East, new beginnings. Figaro in the knowledge. Always see that which is within, both heart and mind. By the air. And by fire's passion. Yes. Oh, it's close. Just the finger. It's nice. It shows the hope. And by the fire, a bright spirit, joy and passion. All who seek come together as one. And by the waters,
by the 1 and 3, I give this ring unto thee.
May the Lord and Lady always bless you. These rings are a token of your love for one another. The bond I draw between you. The thought that you are parted in mind or body. There will be a call from the four of you, acknowledged to one another that nothing and no one else will ever answer to. By the secrets of earth and water is this bond woven and unbreakable, irrevocable. By the laws that create fire and wind, this call is set to you. They serve as a reminder that all in life is a cycle and comes to pass and passes away again. Be free in giving your affection and warmth to one another. Have no fear, and let not the ways of unenlightened make you uneasy, for the goddess and God are with you always. Ever love, help, and respect each other, and know truly that you are one in the eyes of the gods. Let the strength of your will bind you together. Let the power of love and desire make you happy, and the strength of your dedication make you inseparable. Be close, but not too close. Have patience and understanding with one another. For storms will come, but they will pass quickly. We are now going to give them the offering of the bread and wine, which is a tradition among pagan people to give thanks to the bounty, to the mother and earth and sky god. So we need to step to the table if you can. Step behind here, and I'll open it for you. Yeah, come to here. Teddy, can you put that down and help us open this? Did this get open? It is. Yeah, I'm not doing this to you. Can you put that down to my ancestor table? Sharon, eat of this bread. belly of the grape, mother. May you never hunger. Raven, eat this bread. Sharon, drink this wine. It is distilled. You gotta swallow it. It is distilled by the spirits of the stars. And everyone says, "Blessed be." And then Raven's supposed to eat cake. Yes, thank you. Raven, drink of this wine distilled by the spirit of the stars. Raven's got this. To the old ones. To stand in front. Sharon, say after me, by seed and root, by bud and stem, by leaf and flower, and fruit, by life and love, in the name of the goddess, I, Sharon, take, it says here, the raven, to my hand, my heart, my spirit, at the setting of the sun, and the rising of the stars. Nor shall death part us, for in the fullness of time, we shall be born again, at the same time and in the same place, as each other. And we shall meet and know, and remember our love again. Raven, say after me. By seed and root, by bud and stem, Woo. By leaf and flower, and fruit, by life and love, in the name of the goddess, I, Raven, take thee, Sharon, to my hand, my heart, my spirit, at the setting of the sun, and the rising of the stars, not even death shall part us, for in the fullness of time, we shall be born again, at the same time and in the same place, as each other, and we shall meet and know, and remember and love again. Let the sun and the moon and the stars, and these our brothers, sisters, family, ancestors, and friends, bear witness that Raven and Sharon have been joined together in the sight of the goddess and the god. May the god and the goddess bless them as we do ourselves. So mote it be. Is there anyone who wishes to do a reading? Please step forward. Thank you.
Raven and Sharon, your day is here, and so are we. Many friends and family, we shared in your story goes to the God. Sometimes funny, but on this day of excitement and love, may I say to you, my star children, blessings of great happiness. From the universe above, we bid you many, many years of unconditional love.
Sir, Mama. Thank you.
Now you will feel no rain, for each of you will be sheltered unto the other. Now you will feel no cold, for each of you will be warmth unto the other. Now there will be no loneliness, for each of you will be companion to the other. Now you are two persons, but there is only one path before you. May beauty surround you both in the journey ahead and through all the years. May beauty surround you. May happiness be your companion. Your days together, may they be good and long upon the earth. Treat yourselves and each other with respect, and remind yourselves often of what brought you together. Give the highest priority to the tenderness, the gentleness, and the kindness that your connection deserves. When frustration, difficulty, or fear assail your relationship, as they threaten all relationships at one time or another, remember to focus on what is right with you, not only the part which seems wrong. In this way, you can ride out any storm. When clouds hide the face of the sun in your lives, remembering that even if you lose sight for it for a moment, the sun is still there. That each of you takes responsibility for the quality of your life together. It will be marked with abundance and delight.
Thank you so much. She and who walks with her when she is called. Grant this couple thy protection, and in protection strength, and understanding and knowledge, and in knowledge the knowledge of justice, and in the knowledge of justice the love of it, and in the love of it the love of all existence, and in the love of all existences the love of the Lord and Lady and all their goodness. Blessed be Raven and Sharon.
Blessed be.
You all want to gather around, because this should be really, really good. You don't want to miss it.
Good go.
As this concludes, we call again to those we called before. The ancestors, as the gate opened and they came through that ancient door. Did you hear them? Maybe see? Could you feel that love for you? And all the blessings that you ever knew, those pieces you gave to us. We felt it all. And then the guardians who walk that starry way come to keep, surround, and protect, and came especially for this blessed day. We thank them all and send them now to the places that are right, true, and perfect for them. And the Fae, they just always watch over you. Try and get rid of them if you can. And the star goddess who lights the crown. Here she is, shining. And now, Raven and Sharon, blessed you. This concludes, but everlasting, this circle never broken. And now it's time to step back through, where there's drinks and food waiting. For those of you who don't know where the Raven Faerie is, their reception is there. So for those of you that know where it is, would you raise your hand? And those of you that don't, find one of them. Okay. Oh my goodness, I almost forgot.
Yeah, here we go.
I know. By all these things. I just wonder if you guys. I'm never gonna let you get rid of this, are you? There is something that they sought in this and sealed with love and truth. It's called the eternal kiss. And may it stay always with each of you. You may now kiss one another. The union. Raven and Sharon. Woo! Yeah, one more time.
Show to your mother.
Yeah, we don't have room. True.
Is there anyone?
Give him a second, please. Did you start married?
Is there anyone?
It's okay.
Okay, I'll be there in a couple minutes.